in here!
So I keep saying, like, this is the last, and this is the last, and this is the last thing. Because then I was also checking to see, like, do I get all the legendary Pokemon? Because that would be, I mean, I still got 2 Master Balls left, and so, I, you know, I can't snag a few. But now that I did this quest, I kind of want to talk to... Where are they? Oh, there's people, kind of people want to talk to me. Oh, she might be right here? Are you the one who wanted me to do that? Right, did you find any of the treasures of ruin? Yes. Found them all. Oh, you caught Tin Lu, the vessel of ruin? Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity. I feel there must be some meaning behind the horns and design resembling eyes. Could it be that this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? This mystery grows ever deeper, how my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Oh, you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Chen Pao, the Sword of Ruin? How interesting. I cannot keep my curiosity under control. So the sword's blade and hilt from the Pokemon's left and right fang. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way. No, wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used as in this broken state. This mystery grows ever deeper, how my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You caught Wu Chen, the Tablets of Ruin? I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos, still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story, yes. Or perhaps the words of a curse? If only the words weren't faded, how frustrating. These wooden tablets pique the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them? Caught Chi Yu, the Beads of Ruin? Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck of like a pendant, but it seems each Chi Yu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears and wrists, or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? One who could have caused beads such as these, originally used for disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves. This goes ever deeper. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Rising. This is simply amazing. You have now reported back to me with all 4 of the treasures of ruin. I never thought that you would be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks. I would have liked to go looking for the treasures of ruin myself to make them my own. But I suppose it was precisely because I said to you, someone with a pure heart, that we were able to accomplish this feat. There may be treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. Consider this a symbol of my gratitude, too. Take it, it's yours. Nasty plot. Thanks. I don't know if that was worth it, but... You truly are an interesting one, aren't you? I hope you don't mind if I continue to keep an eye on you. We're at close bomb in Miss Rayfort. Alright, so her stuff is donezo. Yo, Bryce, you grab something to eat too? Man, you sure to give me a beat in that Academy Ace tournament. She's like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and become a champion in your first year to boot. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. I hear Pretty's got some kind of offer to work in the Pokemon League or something? She'd be the one average one around here. Nothing special about me. I should say, he doesn't want to hear about his dad right now. No, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Do you have a mom? Like, wait, my dad. See, now that Mombostov is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal. To find myself. And I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you came from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at the school He was a student at the school once, too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Alright. Oh, I guess I should have checked in on Penny while I was over there. Where is she? She outside. So we're not at the academy anymore. So depending if they're going to be out here in the square or inside. Come on, game, you can do it. I didn't think they wouldn't make her hard to find, though. Where the heck is Penny? It's also hard to figure this out while people just keep blinking in and out of existence. Oh shit, she's right here. What? Rising? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? Phew, that was close. What you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? No. Sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Stars started coming to school again. But I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking out them from over here. I guess we're still not exactly a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's like we just press the magic button and make everyone else accept us. True story, we gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tact. Huh? A change of tact? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they'll stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Bobo, Ordy, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tact, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? How about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it as loud as we can. What? What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest scream you ever heard into the mic, like "Sup, y'all," or whatever. It lifts the mood of nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, cause those are. I keep switching between back into Penny. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school, it's different. Okay, smart guy, we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, aren't we? No, that totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option now is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning, y'all. How we feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean, thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? Oh, is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes 0 sense. Ha. Momo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems like all my worry was for nothing, huh? Now that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Oh, Penny. Alright, that's Penny. Done. Now Penny's in the school store. Oh god, this never ends. Oh, hey Rising. I'm checking it on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Psst, psst. Psst, psst. Appreciate it. I must say the Academy's Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, all of my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Freightings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set. Yes. I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be. If I'm unable to procure those garments, why, that'll ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Yeah, let him be. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre, I must apologize about the garments I promised you so that we may dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was so super lucky to be able to snag them. Oh, come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we may enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome. I can also use my massive stitch ring to transform thy ninja garments into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. Haha, the insolence of this one. Phew, looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kind of makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. Alright, so there's still at least one other member we have to check in on, so I assume that's where Penny is now. Yeah, let's just like get this over with. Where's Penny? Oh, there she is. Hello there, please stay for as you wish. I shall, and not a moment longer. How you doing, Rising? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint here, but in a good way. Are you spying on Aerie now? Is that what we're doing? Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Teamsters plan to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that, and who would want to raid the art room anyway? Oh, I forgot about Mela. So never mind. This is Mela's story. Knock, knock, we're coming in. God, they actually showed up? Wow, this Star Raptor's incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you at the Art Club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor is for real. Are they actually going to raid the art room? No, there's no way they wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I was here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk. No way! It's a raid! This is literally a raid! Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Oh, right. Sorry, Ari. My bad. So, about your club. The art club, I mean. I was, wondering if I, could join. Oh, you want to ask about our club membership? Sheesh, you had me scared there. Where would any students want to join, but, Yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, then. I gotta earn my way in, or what? No, it's just... I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me, these sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. So yeah, painting. That's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, though. I realized something when I saw the real simple-looking fletchling painted on the wall there. You literally need no skill to be here. It's really a loser. It just means you need no skills to be here. It's free. It's for people like me. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make some art that has its own charm, you know? The fletchling paint... Oh, oops. The fletchling paint? I did that one. That's yours? I thought it was like a finger painted by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell we're gonna have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Milla, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the raid was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow, I didn't know that Millie wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Millie paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. God, Ari, how'd you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. We don't need to worry about you anyway. Millie's been too nervous to notice you. Well, even Millie gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know what? I think she'll be just fine. Is not the only one doing something new. Cobb and I have started up the wrestling club. Millie and I will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll just enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. Millie and Ari really put themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. So I don't know if Penny's done. Arvin's in the office. Now Penny's over here. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. It is so hot in this room. Oh, hey, Rising. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are on the STEM track, just like me. So, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. This is my room. Make yourself at home. It's a little crowded, isn't it? Wait, seriously? Is it the boxes from all my online orders? Maybe I have to get rid of them, huh? Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared that they weren't gonna fit in or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They've been already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown up so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You really think so? That's a noble thing for friends to do? Huh, I feel better after talking it out with you, Rising. Thanks. And I want you to know you're a really important friend to me too. That goes for Demona as well, and even Arvin and Miraidon. You know, I don't really like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever, anytime. Till our next confab, then. Hasta la vista. Doesn't get any better than chilling in my room with my EVs, or with my VVs. Feel free to stay a while. Yeah, but you don't have an Espeon or a Glaceon. And that's in my top 3. So I'm gonna pass. Sorry, Penny. Alright, so I think Penny's been self-actualized, thank God. Alright, who's next? Oh god, there's more. I gotta get this Team Star shit out of the way. Look at them looking all conformed and shit. You're Rising. Oh, we did get to see her around the academy, huh? For sure, we're not in the same grade as Rising either, so we're lucky we bumped into her. You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of that dumbfounded look you got going on there. I feel like I know you. Well, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Man, that you mentioned, I guess this is the first time she's seen us looking all proper in our academy uniforms. Usually I feel all awkward about it. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Giacomo, or DJ Vice, when you catch me at the deck. Harry here, but I'm sure that was obvious. You're the least obvious of them all. It's not even your same hair or face. Like, how would I have known it was you? We came in today to take some makeup tests. I think it was about time we started clawing back all that London we missed out while we were holed up at our bases. Our team's outfits aren't all that practical for testing things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. Hey, Ari, you think Rising could help us out with our ongoing stitch? Or sitch? Hey, that's right. Great idea, Giacomo. What? We got a little proposal for you. How do you like to be a tutor? Geez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Whoops, right you are, Ari. Oh, so, okay, basically the other team star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember Melly, Ordy, and Atticus, right? Those 3, yep. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. They may actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. Before you ask, me and Ari have already tried tutoring them ourselves, but it didn't go well, at all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those 3'd have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you have to do is just pass tests, learn formulas, and memorize stuff. I guess I just can't wrap my head around what is it they can't wrap their head around. And I'm only going to teach it people if it has to do with sports or exercise. We have been penny that your grades are pretty decent. I believe even Ortega and the others would perk up their ears if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops us right back around to my opening refrain. Think you can tutor them for us? I mean, I don't know if I'd be good at it. No, you'll be great at it. Just know you're the one for the job. Whoops, I almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We've stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. This will be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. So what does that involve? You also the tutor? Sure. Music to my ears. Let's go lay down a killer study sesh. up, gang? Studying hard, I hope. Well, we would before you and your big mouth showed up. Here to check out where it's slacking off, are you? Pretty much, your eyes started glazing over the second I'm out the door. Tell me I'm wrong. Lady Amy clad in her academy uniform. I feel like my eyes sharp and my mind focused each time this vision returns to greet me. If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Atticus. I'm sorry I keep distracting you. What is this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Airy. Come step forward, knave, so that I might see thine face. It's your tutor. You, what the? No. Why is this happening? I should have surmised as much. The strength of thy spirit precedes thee as ever, good lady. Never mind that, Giacomo. Explain. What's the Rising doing here? Hey, now be nice, Rising. Wait, no. Professor Rising's gonna be your tutor. Oh, glad tidings. I am truly grateful to hear it. She's gonna be what? Since when? You can't just go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone, Giacomo. And you, we don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and tell her on home, would you? Hey, Ordy? Rising kindly agreed to come here and help us out, so talking to him with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? Yeah, you know, totally. Sorry, Ari. Sorry, who? Oh, but I bet was sorry, Rising. Lady Ari is in a menacing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity. Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Hey guys, we seem to have lost Millie. Where'd she go? Lady Millie declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes before your arrival. She departed rather suddenly and has not returned since. Well, we all know Mela. She just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. I hate to say it, but I guess that's probably true. Sorry about this, Rising, but do you think you could go find Mela for us? She'll be somewhere in the academy for sure. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepped for the study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you can find Millie without too much trouble. Oh god, it just keeps going. Where the hell is she? Her and Nimona are out there. Well, there's Nimona over there. She looks so different, but she's also cute. Huh? Oh, hey, Ryzen. Mel, is that you? Seriously, you have eyes, don't you? Obviously, it's Millie you're talking to. Oh, right, I guess I went to my usual gear today. I made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for the study group thing, so yeah, it's not like I have much of a choice. What are you doing around here anyway? I came to raid your base. Alright, sorry, Pam, I'm in the mood for a nostalgia trip right now. Oh, okay, you came up here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then. Sup, amigos. Millie, welcome back. And Rising, thanks so much for finding her. So, where were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mel, something amiss. Now all good, right? The dream study team's all here, that's what counts. Time's a wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor Rising. These three are counting on you. Oh. God, how am I supposed to know this? I don't get it. Don't think I'd see you around. Don't think I didn't see you in your smug face hovering there. You got some nerve. You realize I'm a second-year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. Ever since we didn't let you help so fine, you can try to tutor me or whatever. I'll be shocked if you get this literature stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up characters in a story are feeling? See, the protagonist of this book is the mom in a Mousehold family. Her name is Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Mama Mousehold's eyes glittered with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. She would never get to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. Also, she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why did you say that then? There's no way that's the right answer. You sure about that, my man? I never thought of you of all people could relate. What's that supposed to mean? Well, that you do actually do the same thing with Rising. You always snapping at her and being difficult, but you actually respect her a ton, don't you? What? You must be joking. There's no universe in which I respect itself even a little. Nuh-uh, no way, nope. Fine. Okay, I guess people are tempted to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. This question makes a bit more sense to me now, but just a tiny bit. This would be not entirely useless. What I know is what I know not. I have fathomed the depths of mine own ignorance. Ah, noble sensei, comest thou to prefer me a helping hand? It's hard to do this accent with the way he speaks. It's hard to do this accent in general. It's not even really a true accent. My deepest thanks. Mathematics is the scourge of my existence, in particular arithmetic. 'Tis an unsolvable mystery, but since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel I need not concern myself with numbers. They have naught to do with fashion, after all. No, you'll need numbers. Skill in mathematics will still be of a service to me, you say? I do not quite follow. I think I know what Rising's getting at. It's like with our team softs, remember we ended up spending a lot of money on them. As indeed we should, one must not shy from expense when creating objects of great quality. But we had reams of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there? I cannot deny it. 'Tis a fair point. Now that I think of it, the garment's dimensions and the cost of materials demand a calculation. If selling one creation's profit margins too come into play, a designer who pays heed to such figures and sums would likely prove to the superior artisan. Who had seen my thinking was naive. I had turned mine eyes from the inconvenient to truth. That decides that my heart has changed and my mind is made up from now on. I will devote myself to the study of mathematics. Hiya! Sorry I kind of butted in your tutoring just now, Rising. I'm glad it all worked out, though thanks to you, Attica seems inspired to study. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's fired up, so I'm sure he'll be just fine. That's good for him. Man, this is hard. What are you looking at? Oh yeah, you're the tutor now, aren't you? Alright then, I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if you think this one's true or false. You can get a new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or training with other trainers. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Can't go forget about Pokemon you hatch from eggs. Okay, next one. What's the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terastallizes? Oh. I actually don't know. If it's a jewel, a rock, or a stone. Jewel? Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess it makes sense you know all about this, seeing you have your own Terra Orb. Either way, terastallizing it's pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students get to have a Terra Orb for themselves, though. Okay, next one. That was a good guess on my part. It says, Zill's to do a test, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it, though. The tricky one, so you gotta promise not to laugh, okay? So, how important do you think dreams are? No. Like, our future goals? Exactly, I'm talking about the future. We're gonna be way older, that kind of stuff. I have no idea all about that right now. Meanwhile, most of Team Saw seems like they've got it figured out. They got proper dreams. Even the Veg and the Schoolyard are doing their best to grow, you know? Wish I had their kind of direction. I mean, well, what'll happen if I never figure it out? What'll happen if I never find a dream to chase? I'll just get scared thinking about it. You have your art, don't you? Huh? How'd you know I joined the art club? Well, whatever. That's just a hobby anyway. It's not like I'm gonna do art till I'm 11. Wait, think about it. Mr. Dragonbrows does art for his job. He's always looked like he's having a great time at school. It's like he's not working at all. If I could do something like that, if I could paint for a living, that'd be crazy fun. Do you think that could be it? Is it really okay to call that my dream? Yeah? I'm gonna put down your dreams, kid. Yeah, right, that's gotta be it. That's my dream. Man, I feel like a whole new person. Thanks. Are we finally about done with these kids? You continue to tutor Team Star for a while. Alright, again, I gotta say it's about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study sesh. Yes, great effort all around. Does everyone feel like they've made progress today? Totally, I spent through my practice questions like a champ. I guess Rising wasn't the worst tutor. Well, I learned that even arithmetic can be enthralling when engaged and in earnest. Thanks to our seed tuna, I feel enlivened as a river room drenched in poison. I feel like someone's used defog on me, man. I'm seeing everything so clearly that the knowledge just poured itself into my brain. Well, that's brilliant, everyone. Well done. It sounds like this was our best session yet. It must have been thanks to your expert tuna run. Rising, it was really kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift for all of us, so here you go. Well, thanks. Oh, modified uniform A, B, sunglasses, gloves, heels, helmet, and case. And let's do team size pose together too. Yeah, I'll teach you how to do it. What, guys, what are you all doing here? Petty. Yeesh, busted. I was just walking to the hall and saw you all in here. Well, that's fine. No one asked me to join, so I should leave, shouldn't I? Sorry about that. See you later. Lady Penny, wait! It's not what you think. Penny, hear us out. So what happened was... Oh god, I was afraid we were going to another chapter of having to explain this whole thing to her. Phew, I thought you all decided not to talk to me anymore. But never. That's what it must have looked like though, huh? Sorry we made you worry. We just didn't want to drag you into another one of our messes. Our bad, Penny. Well, apology not accepted. Wait, for real? Why do you guys get to decide that I'd just be weighed down by your problems? I'm your friend, right? So you should come bother me more. Lean on me. That would make me happy. Oh, Lady Penny. And if things get real bad, I can just hack into the school system and fix your grades anyway. What? That's a terrible idea. Isn't that taking it a bit far? Sorry, that was a joke. I was trying to line up things in here, but I guess that was pretty out of character. Yeah, glad to hear it. If you were serious, I would have had to pummel some sense into you. But what about before? I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know. Feel free to come ask me for help with studying and stuff anytime. Lady Penny, we'd be honored by thy generosity. Does that mean we get lifted by Rising and Penny now? Well, I guess they outwist things. Careful, my man. That was dangerously close to a straight-up compliment. You can just come right out and say if you like the idea. We all know you're thinking it. Indeed, I need not even use my ninja senses, so childishly apparent are my true feelings. What? As if you know what's inside my head. You guys haven't the first clue about me. Try to get to know me better before spouting nonsense, huh? You're like all the worst. Hey guys, I think we broke Ortega. The accent is so hard for me. Especially whenever Atticus is talking. Are we done with this? Are we done with Team Star now? Alright, I think so. But I do want to see the new clothes. I mean, I barely considered those heels, but go on. Oof, that looks terrible on me. Wow. I mean, it's nice to have the extra clothes, but none of them impressed me, really. Alright, what do you want? Ah, hello, Rising. I see you already registered 200 pieces of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. Wow, Pokemon for the mountains, Pokemon for the sea. Wait, what? No way! You found Pokemon in a place like this? Sorry about that, got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Oh, thanks for the quick balls. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional. For your next goal, it's probably time to move for a completed Pokedex. Aim for 400 species. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. I don't think I have 400 Pokemon. Alright, so I don't plan on completing my Pokedex, so I don't have to bother with him anymore. Home ec. There was a teacher that was asking me for like Herba Mysticas. I don't know if that was him or what. As far as I have anything to report about that sweet Herba Mystica. No. When it's sweet, I don't have it. Whatever. Alright, let's go find Arvin. Rising. Boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. Hey, that's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. When Tura was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, I was already being bandied about as an astonishingly gifted young man was... About that an astonishingly gifted young man was studying at Yuva. So he really was always amazing. Right from the start, huh? Well, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office so full of all this equipment? Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. It was? From what I've heard it recounted, he apparently would become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most nights sleeping in here, in fact. I also found myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed, until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel. And Rising, thanks for being here with me to learn all about it too. Ah, Master Arvin. I also intended to explain about these trophies here. And he's already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. Can we look at the trophies? No. If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I'll be happy to lend an ear. So, if you watched my video, you heard me do a very large rant about my thoughts on how they handled Arvin and his relationship with his father. And I feel like this is not helping. Like, again, he's just now just purely idolizing him at this point. Yo, champ, come and hit the bucks. Nah, passing through. Wait, you just feel like climbing all those stairs to train your legs or something? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research reports, I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the Lighthouse Lab. The Violet Book. That's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's really fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a something with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. Oh, a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons. Resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them, but they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? In fact, I think we might have been this In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad to want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with the future Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh well, I'm sure it'll just be all made up anyway. My dad believed that nonsense and even managed to make it a reality. I guess he was really something. I'm gonna learn from his example, so I'll give it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. So yeah, Terrapagos. I imagine this segment was unlocked before now. Okay, so he wants something I can't give him. Nemona's still outside. Arvin has moved to the schoolyard. That's that. Let's check in with Nemona here. You're wanting to battle or something? That's usually your prerogative. Oh, hey Rising. Great time. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you. In the schoolyard, no less. It'd be silly not to battle. What do you say? If it'll get you off my back, Nemona. I knew I could count on you. You spent 2 whole hours battling with Nemona. Ah, good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprained my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. Okay, well... You're welcome, I guess. Nemona, move. Nemona, what else do you need? So you're good for a battle, right? Great, meet me at the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up, you're Nemona, right? Like the student council president, that Nemona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Rising, hola. A friend of yours? Oh, him. Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not the one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Sometimes it's hard being the best, Nemona. I hope she doesn't go to literally every single location in this goddamn school. Better stock up real gun Pokeballs while I'm here. Rising! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again at the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Winning's nice, though. Yeah, I guess so. Obviously, I'd rather win than lose, but I just think it's better to go into things with a losing can be fun too attitude. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon, Rising. Oh no, she's down here. There you are, Rising. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while, and lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Why weren't you just in your room in the first place? Or do I not have that as a location? Maybe I don't. Ta-ta-ta-chan! Welcome to the Zona Nemona. It's very you. Wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild. Anyway, listen, Rising. You know how I really like Pokemon battles. Like, really like them? Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I gleamed that. Cool. And yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion? But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only have managed it because I have some innate gift or because I was raised differently or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just want everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm going full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Rising? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. Yep. You're the best, Rising. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. I'm a little embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Well, that's pretty much never, so I guess this is the last time we'll ever see each other. Feel free to burst into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm going to stomp you this time. Whew. Okay. Arvin, let's take care of you. Maybe we'll end up in your dorm room as well. Wow, I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. Heh, I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. Your dorm room. This must mean this is the last of it, right? What do you think? Welcome to Chez Arven. Well, Chez Arven and Membostif, really. It screams Arven. Heh, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arven to you? Anyway, about the reason you saw me study in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Violet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Membostif was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you, but there's got to be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worried about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So I don't laugh, okay? I decided that I'm going to become a cook. I'm going to make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff Pokemon need to feel great. And you can do it. Also, just, so you're going to become a chef, not necessarily a cook. Yeah, thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm going to be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter. The one that's all about working toward my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by in my room anytime. Membostif will always be glad to see you. Okay. Oh, Arvin actually stayed in his room. And that is that. I am all caught up with everybody at long last.